faithful promises. Time and time again, you have proven you'll do just what you said. Though the storms may come and the winds may blow, I'll remain steadfast and let my heart learn when you speak a word, it will come to pass. Great is your faith.
Wow. Oh, man.
What? Should I try and make it in one of their things?
Do it.
Okay.
Who are you throwing at?
I don't know, whoever it goes to.
Oh, so close.
I know. Really?
Yeah! That was good timing. Nice!
Faithful and true, though the storms may come and the winds may blow, I'll remain steadfast and let my heart learn when you speak a word, it will come to pass. Great is your faithfulness to me. Oh, great is your faithfulness from the rising sun to the setting same. I will praise your name. Great is your faithfulness to me. Your faithfulness, it never runs out. It never runs out. Oh, your faithfulness, oh, it never runs out. Never runs out. It never runs out. Never runs out. I put my faith in Jesus, my anchor to the ground, my hope and firm foundation. He'll never let me down. No. I put my faith in Jesus, my anchor to the ground. He's my hope and firm foundation. He'll never let go. I put my trust in Jesus. Yes, I do. My anchor to the ground. My hope and firm foundation. He'll never let me down. Never let me down. My faith in Jesus. My anchor to the ground. He's my hope. My only hope. My only hope. He'll never let me down. He'll never let me down. Great is your faith.
So like, okay, think back to the year 2003. Who was not alive in 2003? Wow. Yes, I am a millennial. Thank you. I am now the older generation. That's weird to say because I'm 30 years old. Anyways, the year was 2003. I had just moved from Houston to Louisville. And I came on Valentine's weekend, no less, to my first disciple now, right here at Lakeland Baptist. It was crazy. Now, it's nuts, I know. And we've made it so far. But anyways, little did I know that weekend God was going to do something incredible in my life. I had no idea what he was going to do. I was going to be my best friends that weekend. I was going to get to know people how I would know for like the next 20 years. So look at the people in this room. Happy day, I'll never be the end. Oh, happy day, you wash my sin away. Oh, happy day, I'll never be the same. Forever I am changed.
But I travel full time, unlike Sterling, who is a staff at a church as a student pastor. By the way, the church is doing awesome. I pastored for 8 years. I've traveled. I've been a student pastor. I've been in ministry since I was 19 years old. But I travel now with a ministry called Rage Ministries. And no, it's not an anger management ministry. It's simply...
So, Jaden, what stood out to you from tonight's message?
That God is good and that you should always trust him and that he is always there for you. So, yeah.
I mean, recapturing your first love is a lot more difficult than you really think of it to be. Yeah.
There are so many times where we want to just consume content, but it's very hard for us to just go through and serve the community and not look to gain anything out of it. It's very refreshing.
I feel like a lot of people are just, chasing the cool thing, chasing what's popular. I don't want y'all to get mixed up in that because I feel like it's very important to, watch your decisions because you never know how it might come back to affect you. So I just think it's really important that you have people in your life that are going to push you and they're going to tell you when they think you're doing it wrong. They're going to push you in the right direction,
We have been going over Revelation 2, and that's really just reminded me how important it is to put your love of the church and God first. And especially as being a senior and going off to college soon, it's very important to make sure that you have a church community, especially when you're going in and it's your first time being independent, and it's very important to just be able to have a church community and make sure that you're putting God first, especially as becoming an individual.
I think about trust, because to follow someone you have to trust them. To follow Jesus you have to trust him, and trust is honestly hard to do sometimes, especially just living in the world we live in now. So I think going forward it's important to remember that we should trust in Jesus first before we trust others, because others are going to fail us, without doubt, but Jesus won't.